I want to talk about Tim Dillon on Joe Rogan.
Experience.
Left The View, by the way. She left The View.
Well, she's free to be on your show now.
We wish her well.
Imagine you as her on your show interviewing her.
I would love to interview her as her, but I think
Oh, it's taken out of context. He also followed up by saying, I was really proud of the way she responded. He adds,
there's such a
small chance.
Small chance.
So you're saying there's a chance
that's going to happen? Yes, there is a chance, but it's not big.
What if I helped her? What if I was there? What if I was there, like, as a moderator?
Any, you want to organize it? I'll show up.
I would do it.
I absolutely.
But
will
you and her
up.
together on this show.
Well, I don't think I should do it the whole time, but I think it'd be fun to interview her for 5 minutes and then say, "Hey, Meghan, I get it. I also hate Joy Behar, so I don't love you, but I also hate that squawking bird. So I hate the whole thing." And frankly, that show, you want to talk about a show that set women back, is The View. You want to talk about that show? If the CIA is engineering. Antifa and fucking the Capitol riot, some crazy misogynist engineered The View, because there's nothing worse than The View. In terms of, like, there are so many brilliant women out there. None of them are on The View. None of them have gone near the set of The View. I mean, they have brought in the lowest tier of the, what is it, the Y chromosome?
No, double
X. Okay.
Double X.
They brought in the lowest of the double X's for that one. It's rough.
Yeah, did you watch the episode where Tulsi Gabbard got on to defend herself and Joy Behar starts panicking and going over her notes while Tulsi is refuting everything that she said?
Yeah, I mean, Joy Behar, like, again, these people have dementia. These are people who, like, should not be allowed out of the house. They have a national platform. I mean, it is crazy. They have no idea. These people have never read, like, a book.
And there's versions of it. Like, then the other one with Sharon Osbourne.
Yeah.
Where, what did Sharon, she said something racially insensitive?
I think she said that she doesn't, like, I think she said, why is Piers Morgan racist? I don't even think it was that bad.
She's friends with Piers Morgan, right?
Yeah, and she goes...
The thing that makes me pause is Cheryl Underwood is cool as fuck. I know Cheryl Underwood.
I don't know any of them, but...
She's cool as fuck. I know her forever. I did Montreal Comedy Festival with her back in the day. She's fucking hilarious. You ever seen her stand up?
I know that she's great because I know people that know her, but I never. Yeah.
She murders.
Yeah.
She goes on stage with her purse.
Yeah.
And she's funny. Really funny. Man. Yeah. Really funny and cool as fuck. So if she doesn't like her, I gotta go, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's probably something there. I
don't know, but I remember when she was making fun of the guy who got his dick chopped off and the wife threw it in the blender.
Right.
Or he threw it in the garbage disposal, and she was laughing about what it must have looked like. His little wee rolling around inside the blender.
She's
like
no
that.
one.
Dude, you know what we like routinely forget? I feel like wokeness ruined comedy is like a legit take, and here's why. Because, like, on the one hand, on the left side, you have the nanettes of the world who are like, you should never laugh. Laughter is actually something that should be banned, okay, at gunpoint. Because all matter of comedy, no matter what your personal experience is actually self-marginalization, and other people are laughing at you, and there is no other utility for it. But then also on the other side, you have motherfuckers who literally do the exact same thing, but against the people that they believe are too overcorrective. What Joe is doing here is unironically an anti-comedy take, which is like, why are you laughing at a dude whose dick got chopped off? It's like, yeah, it's a horrific thing, right? It literally is. But these guys, a lot of these guys do the exact same thing for like, well, like, if I can't make a black joke, why can you make a white joke? And you're doing, Nanette isn't funny is a hell of a self-report. I'm sorry, man. I personally enjoy TED Talks separately than fucking comedy, okay? I've talked about this like a million times over. Nanette literally is not funny. It's not. It's anti-funny. It was so bad. It is like one of the most like... I think the worst part about Nanette is like so many people, like so many liberals were just like, this is brave and bold and beautiful and so funny. It is the opposite of funny. It's literally not supposed to be funny. It is just like scolding for laughter.
Wants that. She's not anybody's
but
choice.
That's a crazy thing to laugh at. A guy getting his dick chopped off and someone threw...
Why? I think it's a brutal thing. I think it's a brutal thing. Absolutely. Okay? But this is literally no different than what like the people that he criticizes are doing. He's like, only the difference is like men are victimized here, so that's why it's like unacceptable. That's literally it. That's all. Joe Rogan does the exact same shit, and so many of these motherfuckers do the exact same shit that they cry about, that blue-haired SJW like queer activists do. Okay, in their minds, they've created this like enemy of comedy that is the overcorrective SJW, right? You're doing that just for men. But yes, I personally believe that like SJW culture or overcorrective wokeness has ruined comedy in the sense that every single fucking comedian that I grew up watching has dedicated 45 minutes to just crying about how much people are, crying about their stand-up bits. It's like, dude, I grew up at a time when comedians would be embarrassed to have the same take as fucking Jerry Seinfeld, dude. The people that I appreciated, at least. Now you and Jerry Seinfeld are crying about the same shit. People are not laughing at my jokes. It must be because... It can't be because they're hacky. It must be because of SJWs. Just stop crying. Just do your fucking comedy. Okay? Most people will shut the fuck up and laugh if you are funny. All right? This shit makes me so mad. I love Bill Burr. He has the exact same take.
Like he's getting mutilated.
Yeah.
His humanity is taken from him. His manhood is literally getting ground up. And she thought it was funny. But I get people think things are funny because they don't think about the person they're making fun of. You and I are both guilty of doing that.
Of course.
As comics.
Absolutely.
But that one was like particularly like,
you're like, wow.
Rough.
Well, just it was started with you, and then they have all these ones. They're like the talk.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
and it's just
profitable.
Like, and then everyone.
The difference is they're laughing at an edge case where a dude got his dick chopped off, which is like a once in a fucking lifetime instance that was newsworthy. When you make a mockery of women being assaulted or normalize rape culture through the jokes that you're making, well, you're kind of making a joke about something that happens literally all the fucking time. So there is a separate instance that like makes this entirely different from one another. It's not like there's an epidemic of men's dicks getting chopped off. Whereas there certainly is a rape culture, specifically that normalizes sexual assault against women. Men as well, for sure. Toxic masculinity plays a role in that too. Anyway, let's keep going.
And gets like C-list and then D-list, and then they're like resurrecting sitcom stars from the 80s. Yeah. And they're like, what do you think about Palestine? It's like, what are we doing here?
Right.
We don't need any of these people's opinions.
Yeah, it's a fucking weird thing, man. Like Sherry Shepherd, she used to be on the View as well. She's really nice too. She was always at the store.
So jokes create violence, okay, dude? What? No, I'm not saying that, idiot. Is that what I said? I get what you're saying, but both are bad? Yeah, because you fucking hate humor. Okay?
Hello, Hazzy. It is my birthday today.
Hassan, please put a trigger warning in your title. For fun, many leftists have fun-related trauma. This is true. This is true. I should be issuing a trigger warning. Jokes and takes are happening here that revolve around jokes.
It's coming home.
And I know some of you are not ready for that. Some of you may have lost friends and loved ones to jokes. So, let's keep going.
She's always cool as fuck.
I'm
really
sure
nice
they're all
lady.
nice.
She was really nice. Sherry Shepherd is a really nice lady. And she's also like super religious. Like she's a God-fearing Christian woman, like full stop, you know?
Yeah. Can I suggest a thing for The View? This is a suggestion I have. Men.
5% is everything.
No chance.
Just men on the show.
But women watch it. See, that's the thing. It's like, it's a lot of it is women that are home, right? During that time.
He wants to put a man on The View? Wait, that's crazy.
It airs during the day.
What if we put the women in the audience and let the men discuss the issues? This is just an idea I have for ABC, corporate.
Well, clearly.
Or have one woman serve everyone drinks and give her a quick opinion. Quick. In and out. Just
And
go
then
like
the guys go, ah.
Just go. She walks in. She goes, "Yeah, Israel seems like it's." I go, "Thanks," and then they keep going. I think that's a happy medium.
Why doesn't The View have any trans women on it?
Great point.
That actually is a good point. Oh my God, why do they only care about this shit when it comes to like shitting on another group that they hate? A conservative or a reactionary is the most woke on a moment where they're trying to shit on a different marginalized group. Like it's like Ben Shapiro defending non-binary identities because he wants to make an argument that like, transracialism is the same as being transgender. Like it's always like they just go over the top fucking super woke just to fucking shit on another group. You know what I mean? It's great.
It has a lot of women that look trans, but none of them. It has a lot of second and third takes. After a drink, you'd go, huh? But it doesn't have a ton of,
It's zero.
I agree. It should be all trans women.
Imagine.
The best era of The View, and I've talked about it before, was when Rosie O'Donnell was talking about Building 7.
Yeah.
That was the best. That I watched.
That was back in the day. Catch new episodes.
You just categorize Joe with Ben too. I mean, Joe does have a lot of reactionary takes, dude. Come on, like, don't be a fucking baby about it.